Hello everybody, my name is Noah Taff, and thank you guys for 16,000 subscribers on the channel. It's been a pretty good month, I'd say. It's been a pretty good month. We've gained, so far this month, about halfway through, we've gained 16, we've gained about 600 subscribers this month, and for comparison, we gained 600 subscribers the entirety of last month. So, pretty good. Obviously, I was concerned coming into this month because last month, as you know, I was gone for 9 days, because my internet crapped out and I wasn't able to upload nothing. And you know how the internet is. Like, you're gone for just a little bit, sometimes people will flake out, or you can easily get lost in the shuffle just like that. So I was very concerned over something like that happening. Luckily, that has not been the case. So, very relieved about that. Very relieved about that. I'm checking what has gained recently. The first In-Betweeners reaction still gets like 2,000 views a day, which is fucking crazy to me. I don't know why, but it still gets like 2,000 views a day. For anyone wondering about that, by the way, I know some people were coming to me with concerns because the In-Betweeners was recently the Black Lives Matter movement has had an effect on a lot of things. Some good, some you could argue are overreactions. For instance, Little Britain and Come Fly With Me, I think, and The Mighty Boosh were pulled off streaming services due to blackface. And I mean, that's fair enough. Blackface is not cool, So, I mean, that's fair enough. And then there's been some overreactions, like apparently there's calls to pull the I Hear You're Racist Now episode of Father Ted from the internet, or not from the internet, from television. And I think that's a little bit of an overreaction because, I mean, it's not like that episode was glorifying racism or anything. It was just using it in a misunderstanding comedy situation. So I feel like pulling that would be a bit of an overreaction. The blackface, I understand if you want to get rid of that, because that's a little. But pulling that episode, yeah, I don't. That might be taken a bit too far. But those aren't decisions I'm here to make. Now, when things happen, everyone tends to interact. It tends to overreact because it's the internet, and that's what people do. They overreact, and people overreacted when the In-Betweeners YouTube channel, all the videos were deleted. So everyone, instead of thinking, oh, maybe the copyright changed something, no, everyone just like flipped shit, like, oh, they're removing In-Betweeners because it's sensitive, but no, it wasn't that. The copyright changed. That was it. And they put it on BritBox, and the copyright of the show in America shifted companies. So that's it. They didn't. It's still on all four and still on the E4 YouTube channel. It just shifted copyrights. So it had nothing to do with any of that. My In-Betweeners YouTube videos aren't going to get taken down. It's all good. However, I'm not sure if I'm going to be uploading the rest of the In-Betweeners series to YouTube. Not because I'm afraid of this, but because I'm not sure if I can. Because the reason I was able to upload the In-Betweeners to YouTube is because I have Little Dot Studios is a company that owns copyrights on lots of UK shows. They're cool with me. I have a contentious history with them. They've false copyright claimed me before, and they may or may not be the reason my Vimeo account was deleted. I have no proof of that, but it's a likelihood. But I'm almost thinking since then they put me on a whitelist, because now whenever there's something involving Little Dot Studios, I can put it on YouTube because they will automatically remove the claim for me. Like, again, I don't know if they do it for anyone else or if I'm just on a whitelist, but for me, they remove it. So Little Dot Studios owns the copyright over Father Ted. They own the copyright on Black Books. They own the copyright on Big Fat Quiz, which is why I've been able to put all those things on YouTube. And they own the copyright on the first series of the In-Betweeners. But it's looking like just the first series. I do not think they own the copyright on the rest of the show. So if that's the case, I'm not sure if I can put the rest of the show on YouTube like I originally anticipated. I had figured that they own the copyright on the whole show. That does not appear to be the case. So we might... that might be it as far as re-uploading the in-betweeners to YouTube. I might be able to do the third series, but it's not looking like I'm able to do the second series. So second series will probably remain on Dailymotion. But yeah, everything's safe with that, so don't worry about that. The thing about Misfits, too, I'm sure people are wondering. So that's been given a second chance that video has. I originally made that video almost exactly a year ago, and I expressed interest in doing a sequel, but at the time when I uploaded it to Vimeo, that video flopped completely. So I didn't do more. I put it on the back burner. Recently, near the end of April, I put it on YouTube to try to see if I could get it unblocked, because I don't think I ever really tried it back in the day. I just put it straight to Vimeo. And here's what's interesting about this. If I do end up doing more Misfits, and if it breaks 10K, then I will. There's no guarantee I could get a second episode on YouTube. And the reason is, when I upload that first episode and file a copyright dispute, what happens when you file a copyright dispute is the company who you filed a dispute against has 30 days to either A, remove the claim, or B, reject your dispute. However, the copyright holders of Misfits did not do either. They simply didn't respond. And if they don't respond within 30 days, then I win by default. So that's how I got that unblocked on YouTube. They just didn't respond, and I won by default. Now, I very likely might have just gotten lucky there. It's possible that if I tried to re-upload the same episode and do it again, that same scenario would not happen. There's nothing they can do about it. They can't reclaim me because they had their chance, they lost. But it's very likely that I got lucky. So even if I do episode 2, I want to let you know now, it's not a guarantee that I can put it on YouTube, because I don't know if I'll get lucky twice. Because I never got a definitive answer from them whether they're cool or not. I never got an answer from them whether they're cool with it. They just didn't respond. So, I don't know. But I figured I'd use this forum. I like using these subscriber videos to talk about random things going on in the channel, because it's not like, I mean, I can only say thank you so many different times, so might as well just use this to keep you guys updated on what's going on. What's going on tomorrow is a reaction video and reading your comments. There'll be another video uploaded today as well. It'll be episode 4 of Minecraft Dungeons. That'll go up at 1 p.m. BST. Tomorrow, on Thursday, I believe, reaction video at 8 a.m. BST, and at 4 p.m. will be the reading your comments, which I think is reading your comments 80, ain't it? Yeah, I think so. I'm about to record both of those right now. But thank you guys again for 16,000 subscribers. I'm glad that everything stayed well and channel's still going good despite my week off. And still got some plans for this month. We are doing Only Fools 5 this month. I have a lot of video requests. The next reaction video is going to be a Twitch request. I am stockpiled on Twitch requests. Like let me, how many do I have right now? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But the thing is, almost all of these, like at least 7 of these, are Dailymotion videos, or VO. So I'm going to have to space these out. I'm not going to be able to do them all at once. So we'll see what happens. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this. Thank you guys again for 16,000 subscribers. Thank you all 41 of my Patrons currently named in the description. My name is Noah Taff, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.